Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven. I'm super excited today. One, we're playing Enslave Nilfgaard, so I'm already super hyped. Two, we got number one last season of the Dryad, wasn't it? Saber?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, SABER97. Welcome, sir. Amazing season
Thanks a lot,
last
man.
season, man. Amazing. Like I was telling you towards the end of the video, watching you and Green Knight just slug it out last season was just incredible, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, that was
I haven't had you on yet, man. I've played a couple of your lists on some of my videos before, but have yet to have you on Ladder Leverage, so it's truly an honor to have you play some games with me, man. And you brought, like I said, my favorite faction, Nilfgaard, and some Enslave, and it's up to 6 too. I was like, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. But we're gonna go through the cards here. So it's a Damien list. You know, you play this, hopefully behind your Fifon. How do you say this dude's name?
Right. Oh, don't ask me about that.
You're like me, dude. I just guess.
But the thing about this list that's so cool is that previously you couldn't actually play cards like Damien, Stefan, because they would just die. Like 5 strength isn't that difficult to kill. But due to the introduction of defenders, and especially our dude Fifon here, or whatever he's called, then we can actually play them and then they will go off.
Yeah.
And that's the reason we are running Letho as well. Letho is such a fun card. For those of you who don't know, Letho can just copy any card on the battlefield. So essentially, you play your defender, then you play Damien, you play Stefan, and then you play Letho on either Damien or Stefan as well. You can even play Letho on the defender, and it's just like so many points. Like Damien on a 6-point steal, that's like 12-point steal plus 5-point body. Yeah, that's like a insane amount of points, right?
24-point yoinks.
You even
come at me, Philip.
You even have yeah. You even have Helga as a decent target. So you have Damien, Stefan, Defender, and Hefty Helga for Letho targets. So we have 4 good targets in your own deck, plus whatever your opponent might play. Like you can go left on your opponent's defender if you want to do that. So we have a lot of cool targets for him.
Yeah. It's not just your stuff. You can copy their stuff. So
exactly,
it works. He's a sneaky bastard, Letho. Stefan, though, yeah, he's an Order's friend, but as long as you get him to pop off, he plays the last treason played from your deck, correct? It's not your opponent's either.
Yeah, the last tactic played, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, really great card, especially if you can get like the treason to pop off or bribery in some games. You know, you can get sick value playing double value or double bribery in one round, man. You can get double oaks. You can get all kinds of crazy shit.
And all of this is like leaning towards our big finisher, which is Shalma.
Yeah, because you can drop it on the back row, and as long as you got, the one game he was a 16.
Yeah, and I honestly I've had games with him where he was above 20. Like he can be really insane if you manage to get like double bribery and you get double leader and stuff like that. Like you will just get a Shalma that's of insane value.
Right. Fifon, as we mentioned, your stuff you want to defend, you want to keep it behind him, on that row. Bribery, just sick pulls. Marching orders, now, because you have so many tactics in the deck, some hands can get a little bit awkward, and sometimes you might have to high roll, getting your Vigo out of your deck with marching orders if you didn't drop them, but it's a possibility that you can get some really awkward hands with this deck.
Yeah, for sure that can happen. Like Marching Orders is very good because it can pull 3 key cards from your deck. It can pull Vigo, it can pull Mano, and it can pull the Defender, right? All 3 cards are really good. Maybe not at the same time as the game, but like all of the cards are very good. Some people prefer this new card that's called War Council. It's also 8p, it's a tactic, but what it does instead of that it looks at the top 3 cards from your deck and then plays one of them. So you can run that instead. It gives you a different form of consistency.
Right.
Yeah,
it's like Calvé the card.
Yeah. Exactly, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just get the old Calvé leader as a card.
Yeah, so that's an option if it seems like you're running into problems with drawing your Vigo and stuff. You can maybe go with that. Hefty Helge, liability in the mirror, but in every other matchup, it's a real pain in the ass to remove, especially if you go first, because they can't.
Yeah, like even in the mirror, it could be decent, right? Because if the opponent can't purify your defender, you can just play Helga and they can't do anything about her. So quite often she'll actually go through, and then she's just an insane engine.
Yeah, it's, and like you said, you can even Kingslayer the Helge and let all Helge break loose.
Yeah.
Shalimar, like you said, big finisher. It's gonna buff up however many other units you have on the board. Is the melee damage 7? Does that ever come into play, really, or no?
It's in the mirror, right? In the mirror, you have to
if they steal something,
to play him melee. Yeah, that could, but like in the mirror, the opponent is playing Nilfgaard units, right? So you can't actually play it back row, you have to play it front row. But that's just a really solid card. Like, compare it to Ifrit, that's deal 4 strength, and 10 provision. This is 2 provision cheaper and 3 more damage.
Right.
So Shalmar is like really good in the mirror. Really solid card. So, yeah.
Yeah, so it won't, it is, if a unit's defended, it won't work, but if they play, like, say, a Damien or something, you could just completely take that card out with this then.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good. Very good, yeah. Menno, pull your answer. You can play whatever you want. Treason, he can also set up possibly, too, your Stefan Skellen. So if you play Menno, you got your Skellen on the board. Play Bribery, then you play Bribery again. It just starts steamrolling from there. Vigo's your thinning tool. Treason, it usually almost finds value, especially against, like, Northern Realms. I would say you get a lot. And you can also, too, if they do stack with mercs, you can take out 2 mercs at one time. Correct?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think they've played around that usually because everybody's kind of teching in Venom, but it's a possibility.
I don't think dwarf players are playing around
it. You're throwing them under the bus, and then towards the end, experimental remedy, steal stuff from their graveyard. You don't want these in your opening hand. Brigades you never want in hand because you're gonna pull those with Vigo. Diplomacies, they're good round 1 plays. You only have an assassination's really nice, especially like you said in the Northern Realms game we played. You want to save your removal because they're going to be playing a bunch of engines. Venendal, you only got one of them in here, but in some of those games or some of those hands where you got like 4 or 5 tactics in hand, he's going to play for a 9, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, like I've even had a Venendal elite at 11 points. He can be really, really good, and like you would like to run 2 of him, but you just can't because you need to have 12 tactics, right? So you can kick 1 diviner for him, and that's also totally viable. It helps you in round 1, but the diviners are so good because so many defenders going around, and you count with the locks on your big engines and stuff. So the diviners are really good, but you can definitely cut one of them for Venendal if you prefer that.
Yeah, another tech choice depending on how you're drawn. If you're not a good player, maybe
exactly.
you wanna go to elites. But
yeah.
And then you got 2 tourney jousts. In the mirror, this is huge because most people do run Hefty Helge, so definitely hang on to that because it's coming. And then 1 battle prep, a nice way to possibly get your 5th on to jump back up or protect, maybe, one of your other engines, out there. But it's, for the most part, it's just a mulligan fodder for the most part, I think. I mean, you can put it on like a brigade or whatever, but you're not really getting sick value off that at all.
No.
But that's the list. Saber, awesome job creating it. Good luck this season, man. I hope you and Green Knight have another rematch on the top of the ladder there.
We will see.
We'll see, yeah. But Monday's Ladder Leverage Day. I have one of the TLG guys come on and play with me. Definitely check out TeamLeviathanGaming.com. Right now we got some crafting guides up if you're a newer player. budget guides for newer players as well. It's probably going to be a minute before we get any type of like meta snapshot, right? I would imagine at least another week, right? I would.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably around that.
Yeah, I think you can't rush thing, and plus too, I think there's going to be some changes coming if this Mystic Echo just keeps running off the rails here. So we'll see. But here's a couple games, guys. We'll see you at the end.
I don't want to see that on the video, huh?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, mirror.
We go first. So we play that.
Yeah.
We keep the Helge and TA at round 1.
Maybe. We start off by kicking the remedies. And we probably don't want double purify. Okay. So, is he a 6-point still or a 5-point still?
5.
Okay. We have a very awkward hand here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think we need to go for Helga plus TA because we don't really have another option here.
Yeah, because now he plays tactical, or he plays tourney joust on it.
We play turn joust, he plays turn joust, we play turn joust, he plays turn joust. Okay.
He's a Leo friend.
That rarely happens. That's bad. That's really bad.
So we just go for the 1 and 3.
Yeah, right. So if you don't hit right. Yeah, I think we just have to go to the marching order, see what happens. Okay, we take a defender, I guess.
Maybe we should have did that first. Because Leo can't target it, right? If you have a defender.
No, we can't. Let's see. I think we just want to get out now, if we can.
Wow. Oh, it keeps its defender tag, though. So do we purify? Oh, but then we lose the defender tag. Yeah, damn it.
I don't think that's a great line of play. I think you just joust it.
So if he tourney jousts, I guess we're gonna find out right now. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we got our pass. It got a bit expensive.
Right.
But yeah, I think we just want to get out here.
Is there anyone here to whom I can entrust my missive? You shall hear what I have to
oh, that's
say.
right. That card does something different now. I was
Yeah,
gonna say. I was like, wait, that ain't no good.
Wait a second.
All right. So what are we kicking?
Probably just Brigade, I think. Oh, since I'm out later with Vigo.
And then 1 remedy.
Double remedy is too much. Yeah, let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of one of them. Okay.
Do we have units in this deck? Holy shit!
Don't have a lot of them.
So we just. We got 1 remedy play.
Yeah, I think that's really nice. I think it will actually buff play it. I'm actually not sure about that. I think you're supposed to go for the remedy here.
And just hit the Vigo.
We could joust that next to maybe just hit the Brigade to... Yeah, maybe we just hit Vigo, it's probably fine.
So we're going remedy.
Yeah.
A highly curious case.
Or do we just hit one of the other ones and then tourney joust Vigo?
We could also do that.
That will do.
maximize our points, I guess. Oof.
Right, that's not good.
So we got to go bribery now, huh? Just to try and catch up, or do we just?
Yeah, we could do that.
Because we might hit Vigo.
Yeah, then we can do our thing. I think that's fine.
Clever maneuver.
Oh, he's a lock
We
friend.
can swears it back. We swears it back always.
We swears the Vigo.
Vigo, I think.
Shortly.
Now
My
he,
Vigo.
so that worked out okay. And if
That
he
was
wants
my
to
point.
push more here, he might run into trouble, right?
Yeah, we should be okay here.
Treason might be alright.
Now Treason plays for 6 points and kills an edge. I guess it doesn't because it got armor now.
Yeah, shit. We could just hit it with Tourney Joust.
Yeah, maybe that's a fine play. I don't hate that play. Let's go for it.
Because it stops buffing now.
Wait, what happened? Why didn't it, didn't it only have 1 armor?
No, it had 3.
Oh. Ah, my bad.
Empire will be victorious.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets some junk.
I doubt it when we're running this few units, and all of them are golds, basically.
Right.
Yeah. I think we have to go lead on that.
So we're stealing it,
Yeah.
and then what?
Mm,
Letho?
definitely go. Could go Letho as well, and take an engine ourselves. Maybe just stiffen. Maybe just be worse.
So we're going stealing Damien and playing Stefan?
Yes. Yes. Unless, wait, hold on. Maybe assassination is better. That's also enough here. I guess Stefan is good. Maybe Dean. Letho. Let's go Letho. I think Letho is better. Letho and Damien.
Alright.
We gave him a perfect reason.
Assassination.
Sometimes I have.
Turbo
shit.
lock.
It's fine. We can purify. So you can purify and you can activate.
All these signs can mean but one
And we
thing.
just save it, right?
No, just activate the ability straight away. You don't have to use the leader yet. This is fine.
I maybe should have
18,
played it
he's
here.
running Ox. Yeah, so he was running Ox, so we should have
I never err in my predictions.
That worked out
that's
pretty well.
Pretty good move. But actually, this could be fine. I guess now we could play Treason for 6, which isn't enough. Yeah, right. So we can't get a hit here, but I think we just take the Treason.
We're hitting a 7 and hitting these.
I guess it's actually no. Actually, we have a 7-point Treason back row, so that's never correct. I guess we just take the Treason back row then. I think that's fine.
Does he keep going? So we just assassination.
Yeah. Sorry.
Alright. So he's got Sarah in hand. We already know
Yep.
that.
We know that much.
But it only hits for 2. So we drop the
Unlock.
brigade.
Yeah. And I think you can get the battle preparation as well. Try to find Vigo. Nice.
So that's what we start with?
So, can you check his graveyard first?
His graveyard?
Yeah. So he has played 1 Joust, no Assassination. So he's probably holding on to double Assassinate here. At least 1 Assassinate. So I
row
think
stack.
Yeah, so we go Vigo, and then we play all of them front row. And he will probably go Defender, then we Purify it. And then we can start dropping our... Yeah, I think this is good. That's such a nice play.
Yeah, then we purify his defender, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's not too scary. So I think you can just go Stefan first, because Stefan is less like scary than Emir. And just play it between something. Seems good.
Revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
So it's a game of chicken. Who's gonna play the enslave for? He's gonna play it last, right?
Maybe. We could even unlock our Vigo here, but we would rather unlock our Stefan, right? So, depends.
Here it comes. Petrie's filter. So we steal it and play diplomacy, or do we just kill it?
Let's see.
Okay.
Kills that. So we never got a Sarah here. So I definitely think you steal it back. And so okay, so I think you just steal it back, and then you play Damien at the same turn. Wait, hold on, you don't do that. You steal it back. So you use leader on the on Stefan here.
Okay.
And then we play around the assassinate, so you play the purify. Maybe you just play the diplo. The diplo is probably safer. Just play the diplo and then take liver. You
barbarian.
get to the right.
Oh, that's
so
good.
Let's play for great value, right? The infantry. Yeah. Just play to the right of Stefan.
Your attention, please. I shall now.
That works.
Yeah, that's a cool play.
So he's got 7 points with Sarah.
Yeah, and if everything goes according to plan, we have another leader here.
Ooh.
Okay. So, I think we probably...
So one of these cards is Sarah. One of these cards is assassination, right?
So it's really bad if he has a purify if we don't assassinate now.
So we just hit it.
Probably the safer way to do it.
I don't see why he would do that. I mean, it's the best target for him. Alright, that's good.
Right, so now we can play our Damien. Play around the assassinate.
One card Sarah. Now, how does he kill that?
Yeah, I don't think he can.
And if one of them's the purify, then he's just screwed anyways.
Got him. And now we can steal the death or we just win.
Yeah, because his last card is Sarah.
Yep.
I
Easy
divine
fuck.
this move on a
Wow. I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Yeah, that was a nice game.
Yeah, I like seeing the mirror different, you know, versus a different setup.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try one more. Here we go.
Okay,
There is
that's
but
not
one
close.
punishment for traitors.
We go first. Now, do we save the Helge for another round, for the second round?
So what's he playing? What's his leader ability?
I can't. Pincer maneuver.
Oh.
drop the remedy, right?
Yeah, drop the remedy.
And then the prep.
Maybe we keep one of our purified dudes. I think we need two of them.
That's not bad.
So we don't have access to Vigo.
Not for sure. We could 50-50 it.
No, yeah,
That's always bad in Gwent land.
doesn't feel great.
What do we start with? We just start with Stefan?
Nah, I guess maybe we just take the 50-50. If he doesn't, if we get the defender, we play Stefan. Try to win round one with that. Yeah, I think that's how it
Nothing will stop us.
Hey!
Nice.
You will not regret this, sir.
So that works.
Always nice to get setting up round one.
Right. Next we play the Diviner.
Yeah, maybe.
He's gonna start off with Archer guys, probably.
That wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
They charge it.
So,
So we just take it out with Assassination.
right, so the thing is, like, our removal is actually really, really good here, right? I definitely don't want to waste it. So is this a priority target? It might be what we need to win round one, so maybe we use one of our... Like, we could just use Assassination here. Like, yeah, sure, let's just go for the Assassination.
I never miss.
We got double with Stefan. Treason's probably gonna come up huge too.
Depends how much... If we kill everything, then Treason won't do much.
Whoa! Portal already.
I think we win. Kinda sucks if we don't have the...
Assassination.
Yeah. But I think maybe, like, we can just ignore that for now. Maybe we can play Diplo here. Try to get some... Maybe, yeah, let's just go Diplo. That's a 5, the other guy's a 7, but he takes 4 damage, which he probably will. So I guess, okay, if that guy takes 4 damage, then he's a 1, so he's still a 5, right?
Right.
I think it's better just to take.
Take the elite.
Yeah.
Are we TAing now?
Is there anyone here to whom I can entrust my missive?
We could just TA the 1 here, I guess.
Or do we TA Vigo?
No, I don't want to give him that big of a Baron. I guess it's the same as the lead right now.
Because now he plays Aretuza Adept, right?
Yeah. But we can joust that, like, we just need to make some
You could
trades
just sign a
here.
confirmation.
Really?
Okay.
That's greedy. So we just kill that with the joust, right?
I don't think it's worth removal here, to be honest.
Should we put armor on this?
So, can we put armor on the elite? It's a soldier, right? Yes,
Yep.
I think we do that. I think we just play for the soldier. On the elite.
Victory
Play
is on
just
the
the
wing.
Baron, because that kind of fucks us now.
It saves our Shalimar, right? If he does use it now, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, he kills it anyways, though.
Yeah, but we gave it armor this way, but we gave it 4 armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it only 2 armor? Maybe it was only 2 armor, that was probably right.
Back to the dust whence it came.
Boost it by 5 and give it 2 armor.
Yeah, okay, it was probably wrong. I think we need...
So this is where we pass?
So, yeah, I think that was a big misplay. So, 1 more ping, then we lose 11 points. We could take the Treason here. Treason on the Envoy. I think that's decent. And I don't think you can get a hit. Work because he will try to 2-0 if the round is long enough, so we don't want to make that too easy for him.
Yeah, they're scary, man.
Yeah, it definitely can.
Do you think he can get that in one card? Well, we
Yeah,
got.
because he kills it. It's not enough to get a hit, but pretty big play. Because we messed up. So, right, okay. So his biggest play now is probably Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Valuable plays for
3, 2,
13.
1. Yeah.
So he's at 24.
So we joust the 1? Or do we just
No.
kill it? But
No,
then
no, it
he's
doesn't
up.
do anything. I think if we keep on playing, we use the joust on the other list. I think that's probably decent enough. If it takes the volleyball, we probably just play Stefan and try to. And I think that if he doesn't get a hit here, then the next round should be short enough for us to survive it. We are idle after all.
Right. What?
What?
So if we pass here,
We are behind. Like, what the fuck is that?
do we just steal it? No, we still lose our own.
No.
So he wins by.
Easy set by 2 points in the pass here. I think we probably need to play Stefan now.
What do you need me to do?
Wow, this is crazy.
I didn't quite expect that.
No. The random villain.
Yeah. If he can ping the brigade, he can kill the Stefan instead, which would be kinda annoying.
So what's the last tactic that was played?
Joust.
Yeah.
Not the greatest tactic in the world.
Living souls reach their day.
Drops it to purify. Right. So I think
We go Letho and play it again.
I was thinking maybe we just go Shelma here. No, it's not a great Shelma, but I think that should probably get us out of the round.
So we're playing it ranged, right? We don't have any
Yeah, range,
enemies.
and then activate Stefan, I think.
Do we just hit the 4, or do we buff our points?
Sure. Yes. Maybe, can we play around? No, we can't. Yeah, let's just hit one of his nukes.
10 points.
Volleyball still does it, but I think we would have taken the volleyball before if we had it. That would make sense.
Bad feeling about this.
Now we
Okay.
pass, right?
Yeah, I think that's
I was gonna say, if we play to this, man, that's bananas. Whoa! What was this last card?
yeah, that's pretty big.
I guess
But I
he
mean-
figures, though, we steal it anyways, so.
Yeah, maybe. Right, so we need a dry pass card since you both like dry pass, which is the purify.
We keep the removal, right?
Just maybe kick the remedy here. Kick the remedy. Could also just kick that, to be honest.
Yeah, there's some good cards still left in the
Maybe
deck.
that's the card we want to play.
kick the Diplo.
Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Just grab our purify.
Stars contend.
This one's gonna be nuts, I can tell.
So now we probably just start with Defender, if we draw it. And then we drop... That's... Right, okay.
Drop the
I don't think
Venendal,
we're-
right?
Yeah, we don't want the Vendor, it's too slow. What's left now? We want Assassination if we can find it. I think we take them all again.
We're dropping the Diplo or we're dropping the Joust?
Yeah, drop the Diplo, we want the removal. That's fine.
So we start with
So-
the Helge, right?
Yeah, I think we start with the Helge. I like that. Because if he doesn't go straight away, we get double proc when we play out. I guess we get single proc, but we get a proc when we play the Defender, which is kind of nice.
Is there a world where we copy it with Letho?
We could. That is not, and also a very nice little target. I think we'd rather go for Damien, if possible. Let's see what happens.
So if he plays like Caretaker or something,
I think it's fine. Can't take it's fine.
alright. So he pings the shield down.
And then
The
probably-
sky'll burn with the eternal fire.
Really? Wow. Do we just steal that
We could just steal that, honestly.
and play Defender on it?
Yeah, yeah. On our own unit, I think. So steal that and probably just take that. Yeah,
So we're taking the Archer?
yeah, that's actually. It's not the biggest deal, but I think it's good enough.
Behold, Newscott's iron might.
I mean, it's an engine.
And then we want to get Damien down next. We can. So we get, because we can go lead it two more times as rounds, so 3 times in total.
We gotta watch. Well, we might be able to. No. I mean, do you think he'll play anything big to where we might want to pull Villain Trent Mirth second to last play? Because we're of the bribery.
With the bribery, right?
Yeah. I don't think he'll have anything that big. They're usually like 3/4s and stuff like that. Strength.
Oh, it would actually be decent here because it would mean that our archer would buff by 1 every turn, I think.
I think he's screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not in a great spot.
Gather my men.
Really? We
That's fine.
Oh, we can't kill it.
No, but we don't need to kill. I think you just play Damon here.
Do we
And then
sit?
you ping it once so it isn't boosted.
Ask Gwent the Duquesa to my dying breath.
That's it.
Yeah, that's fine. This is no rest.
Did we get to steal a 6 next turn?
Yeah. You might just try to steal some engines instead because I bet you will activate his parent this turn, but it's still an option. But he still needs to kill it if he wants to do anything.
Give me it.
That's cute. Range forfeit.
Oh no.
Okay.
We could just pull our own or we can give charges to it and just kill
Yeah,
it.
but I think you go remedy on that now, and then you give charges to our archer, and then you kill it.
A second archer.
My prescription.
No, you. Yeah, I guess you can also do that. That's enough to kill it. Sure.
For king, for country, for freedom.
And then you activate Damien.
Did we
No need to
wait?
use the thing yet. We just told the leader. It's fine. Just hold it.
We're ratty daddy.
we are playing NR now.
Right.
Right, he passed.
Wow.
He knew what was coming.
Wow. I'm a fan, dude. I'm a fan.
Yeah, NR is a fun matchup.
Yeah. Saber, thanks for coming through, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, killer last season, dude. That was incredible, man. Watching you and Green Knight just slug it out was really fun to check the leaderboard every day, man. And you don't stream or anything right like that, right?
No, I don't.
You're just competitive. You just want the crown points.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for having me. It was fun.
Absolutely, dude. Thanks for coming through. Like always, guys, Mondays, ladder leverage day. We have one of the TLG pros. Come on, play on with a scrub like me. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.